A Bradley County jury finding a local pastor not guilty Thursday. Rocky Goodwin facing charges of distributing, possessing, or viewing material depicting sexually explicit conduct involving a child.
THV 11's Maya Ellison was there last night as she walks us through the trial and the family's response.
14 jurors, including 2 alternates, sat through 2 days of testimony, hearing from witnesses and both sides of the case. It wasn't until Thursday evening when a decision was made. After about an hour and a half of deliberations, the jury returned a not guilty verdict on all counts against Warren pastor Rocky Goodwin. Inside the courtroom, family and friends became emotional after the decision was read.
We had put this in the Lord's hand, and we knew, and so just tears of thank you, Jesus.
Goodwin, who led Calvary Baptist Church, was arrested last year after Microsoft tips led investigators to a laptop found inside his home. State police testified they found dozens of images classified as child sexual abuse material.
I'm representing an 87-year-old man whose laptop that he didn't even realize he had because he had bought it for his grandson got hacked.
Investigators from the State Police Digital Evidence Lab testified that while some files showed signs of a virus, the computer itself was not infected. The defense argued malware or hacking may have placed the files there.
And so when it went to the state police and they did the forensic review, they did not even try to get into the actual laptop. Instead, they made a copy of the contents so that the malware would not infect.
Family members testified Goodwin had little computer experience.
We knew Dad's incapability of navigating a laptop, and he just couldn't do it. We knew that. He's incapable.
A family friend testified the email linked to the computer was hers, saying she, quote, probably set it up for Goodwin's great-grandson. Defense records showed some files were modified April of 2023, but witnesses, including his son, confirmed he wasn't home. The jury asked the judge for timestamps on one of those files before delivering their verdict Thursday evening.
We've had to wait for the truth to come out, and it's hard, it's difficult. And it's just like the weight of the world was taken off your shoulders in that moment, in that one moment.
And as for next steps, Mr. Goodwin's son tells me their focus isn't to point the finger and find who is to blame for the said crimes. Instead, he tells me that as a family, they're hoping to put this behind them and move forward. In Warren, Maya Ellison, THV 11 News.